Divorced Dad Diaries, day 28, and today I'm doing something for myself again and going and seeing the hygienist. So for years I did not take care of my teeth properly. Too much coke and lollies and beer and smoking even at one point. It's been a while since I've done that, but still. I've been brushing my teeth daily for a while. I even brush them twice a day at the moment. Very responsible, but it's all that build up over the years. You know, I hadn't gone to the dentist since I hadn't had any work done since I was like 17 probably. Haven't been to the hygienist either. So I've only really started doing that since I moved here to Rolleston. And today, I have this little crooked tooth back down here. And I've never been able to clean them properly. So it's always just bothered me that there's this yellow tooth. But it's like, it's white. My teeth are white. I feel like I can smile again, which is weird. I mean, I smile all the time anyway. But, it feels so good. So good. Take care of your teeth. I know everyone says that, but seriously, take care of your teeth. But that's not all for today, because last night I took a cheeky late night trip to the warehouse where I picked up not one, not two, but 3 washing baskets. Yes, 3, the more the better. Some mixing bowls, various sizes, as well as a measuring jug and a whisk. And that's because I'm going to bake cookies! Once upon a time in a faraway land, not yet divorced Daniel decided to drop out of high school and go and study to be a chef. True story. Although after graduating, I realised that the chef life probably wasn't for me. I'm already high-strung enough without the high-intensity workplace of a kitchen. So following that, I went on to study a few other things, and then I was on the benefit, and then I got an office job, and then I had kids. And so I've never really put those chef skills to good use. I still have the knowledge, I just don't have as many skills to back it up, because for the longest time, all I've ever really done is just cook cheap bulk meals. And that's my expertise, and I'm happy with that. But it's weird to think that once upon a time there was a version of Daniel who could make a lemon and lime baked cheesecake, or how me and my mate, after parties when everyone was hungover, we would make eggs Benny for breakfast. At this point, I don't think I've actually done any baking in at least post-COVID, which is 4 or 5 years ago. But cookies is a great place to start, even though I'm realising throughout this process there are still more things to put on my list. I need a proper rubber spatula. I've got that guitar one, but it just didn't really work out, and honestly nothing substitutes better than just your own hands. Except for maybe an egg beater or a stand mixer, which I also don't have. I had to separate an egg yolk from an egg white as well, and the only containers I have are way too big for a single egg white, but I decided, stuff it anyway, because that's a pro tip for you. If you're going to separate egg whites, put your egg whites in the freezer. Eventually you'll end up with half a dozen. You can make a meringue. I also had no scales, and I only bought brown sugar, so I had to find a recipe that used both brown sugar and had measurements out in cups and stuff, which naturally included measuring spoons, which I also don't have. But we got there in the end. It was harder than it needed to be, but, we got there. So they've come out of the oven now. I didn't have a wire rack, so this is the solution I came up with. Grill tray, couple glasses, does the trick. They haven't had enough time to cool down properly, but it's really a matter of do I care, and the answer is no, I don't. Nothing beats homemade cookies. Although, I now have this issue where I've just cooked a dozen cookies and I'm the only person here. Although, I don't know if that's an issue. Guess it depends on who you ask. I'm going to go ruin the work that my hygienist just did, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh.